We're going to have the machine on. Balls are going to be coming out of there. Everyone is going to be in the corner, one player up on the plate. I want you to be ready to move every time. So every time I want you to have your chest forward, ready to move. I'll go into it very simply for the first day. Our hands, we shouldn't be out the field yet because we have to move to get the ball, right? If we're out like this and the ball's hit, I've got to come back to this position. So I want everyone to be somewhere in this kind of thumbs up position. If you were going to wrestle your buddy, you'd be, somewhere like this where your thumbs are up and they're just a little bit in. That's where I want you to be. I want you to be on the balls of your feet. I like to do a little hop. You don't have to do a hop, but you can't be flat-footed. Ball comes out. You're going to get into the ball. You're going to try to pick a good hop, and you're going to throw the ball. Righties will throw into this L screen. Lefties will throw into that L screen. This group, this machine is shooting a ball. We're going to work on tags. With tags, we're going to start simple. I'll do it this way. We'll pretend that the ball's coming from over there. What I want you to do, first thing you have to do is make sure you get to the bag quickly. So you're going to be in double play depth. And here, obviously, we're very close. But in a game, double play depth, which means what? Okay, we pinch or squeeze the middle. So it depends on a lot of things. But very simply, we're probably going to be 2 big steps in towards the batter and probably 2 more towards the base. We have to make sure we can get to the base. Now, I personally like to, if the catcher's over there, I like to try to get to the front of the base here. I like to get to the front of the base because if you do straddle and the ball is thrown a little bit here and the runner's coming in, I've seen too much of guys being like, oh, the ball goes to center field because the runner's sliding in. If you get to the front of the base and the ball is up the line, I can step up this way, catch the ball, and I can still tag the runner as he's sliding in. I can still beat him. Everyone got it? So I like to get to the front of the base, and then you have to let the ball travel. What does that mean? Let it come to you, don't reach. So this would be what I see a lot. Ready? I see this. Why do I not do that? Too long, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride it out. My weight is basically going to get more on my left leg as the ball comes to me, and I'm going to let the ball travel. So I'm going to, see how I went this way with it. So I let the ball come to me. My weight starts to go to my left leg. Now I catch the ball. I go down and up quick. So this is going to be on a play where we think we've got the guy out. We'll talk later about other ways to tag. But we think we've got him out. We let the ball come to us. We ride out our left leg. Do it one more time. Ride it out. Catch. Down, up. So it's bang. Quick. Very important. There might be a coach sitting there watching the whole time. There might not be. The other group got real lazy. They would do it right if I was watching, and then if I wasn't watching, they would just go. That's it. This is the difference between an out and a safe call. This is the difference between letting a guy get in scoring position and having him go back to the bench. So this is a really big play. Doesn't get practiced a whole lot, but it's very important. Any questions with that? The last thing we're going to do in these 2 tunnels is we're going to be bouncing balls to you. When we field the ball, you want to field the short hop, the long hop, the in-between hop. What hop do you want to field? And what? And long. You want to stay away from the in-between hop, that ball that's going to be like right there. So all we're doing, we're bouncing the ball to you, and we're just working on picking out the hop and making a decision with your feet what hop I want to field. So you can't be lazy. Go ahead and bounce me one, Nick. Can't be lazy and just sit here and hope I get a good hop. Because if I get a good hop without moving my feet, cool. But do you think I'm always going to get a good hop? No, I've got to use my feet. Can you roll one right on the ground with no hops? How many balls in a game do you get that are like that, where there's no hop at all? A little. Very few times you get a ball, the ball is just rolling on the ground. There's always some type of hop, 99% of the time. Your job is to be really good at picking out the right hop. So we're going to bounce some high, we're going to bounce some low, and you've got to be ready, and you've got to, I might have to step up, field that ball. Okay? So you're picking out the long hops and the short hops. In this tunnel, you're going one hand only. In that tunnel, you're going 2 hands. So we can work on both. Being comfortable with one hand, being comfortable with 2 hands. After you pick the ball up, we're going to set up the throw, and then we're going to chop our feet. So can you just bounce me one, Nick? So I'm going to be here, ball's going to come out, I'm going to pick it up. That's it. So I picked out the long hop on that one, and after I fielded it and set up, I just chopped my feet just to make sure I'm in an athletic position. After we do that for a few, then we're going to throw it. So we'll come up, we'll field it, and we'll throw it. This group here, we'll throw into this L screen. That group there, we'll just throw it into the back corner. Back room is going to work on double play turns with my dad.
Run back on that side, yeah. Run back on your left.